Oh my gosh. What's up, y'all? What's up? Your girl is back. I'm back. No longer bald headed. Y'all see it? I just had to get that out the way because she's back, baby. She's back. She's back and she's better than ever. Oh my goodness. Oh my god, y'all. This is gonna be a different kind of video, okay? Good vibes this whole video. And I'm just gonna let y'all in, okay? Because this book right here, don't mind this. My kids got to it. Mind your business. This book right here, Authentically, Uniquely You. Y'all, for so long, I have tried transparently to get people to like me. I wanted to be liked. I wanted to be loved because for a period of my life, I didn't have that. I didn't have that. And how good is it for you to be able to use what you go through to grow through it and to be able then to touch other people? Y'all, and I'm gonna try not to cry this video because full circle moment, right? There's a young lady that I have been following her photography journey, her makeup journey for years, right? Years. And she now works with Dennis Myrick's. And I remember watching her YouTubes, or not her YouTubes, but watching her Instagram and just I wish, I'm praying, God, I just want to be like her. I want to have the artistry like her. I want to be able to do makeup like her. I just want to be able to take pictures like her. She was that girl. She still is that girl. Let me just say that. And yesterday, mind you, let me backtrack for a minute. So I follow her on Instagram, never talked to her. I would comment on pictures, but never actually had a conversation with her. So y'all know that I work in Sephora, right? And who comes to the store? And I'm staring her down I know you. So I'll pull up her Instagram because I'm like, I know you. I've been following you. Y'all, talk about a fangirl. I was like, I know you. I've been following your journey for so long. And I could not put my finger on where I knew you from, but now I know. And we get to talking, sweetest girl ever. So freaking sweet. And like I said, she works with Vanessa Myris now. So, literally, y'all, bomb makeup, skin chef's kiss. Talk about glowy, her artistry, the way she uses color. It's such an art form that she does. And I posted a picture on my Instagram. She follows me on Instagram. I posted a picture of makeup I did at Sephora, and she commented. And well, she sent me a DM, but she commented on it. And that, y'all, I was literally crying last night because such a full circle moment for me. It's the little things, and that's when it hit me. I'm reading this book, Authentically, Uniquely You, and had I not just been me, had I not decided to be me in that moment, in that day, just talking to her, I probably would have never got her Instagram. We probably would have never chatted. And it just dawned on me, I've spent so much time trying to get people to like me, get people to want to be around me, just kind of not knowing that God made me who I am for a reason. And who I am, he made me, he knew who I was before I was even formed in the womb. He knew all the sins I was going to do, all of the mishaps I was going to have, all the things I was going to go through in my life. He knew it. And he made me still. And he blessed me still. And God cannot bless who you pretend to be. And this is a transparent moment for me. And hopefully whoever is listening to this can get something from it, because I spent a lot of time trying to get somebody to like me, somebody to love me, because for a moment in my life, I didn't have that. For a moment in my life, I wanted that particular person to love me the way I felt like God loved me. Wanted that person to like me. Wanted that person to do all of these things and all of this stuff. And it was just I'm working so hard for this one person. And for God, about who made me, who loved me unconditionally. No matter how much I mess up, no matter what I say, no matter, he knows my heart posture. He knows that I am the sweetest person. He knows me. Before I was even in my mother's womb, he knew me. He made me. He created me to be unique, to stand up, to stand out. He created me, just one of me in entirety. And it just, y'all, when I think about it, I'm just so thankful, because it's not about what other people think about you. It's not about what other people say about you. What does God say about you? What does he think about you? And once you start to learn and to love who you are, because that's who God created you to be, and once you start loving you, the authentic you, the not perfect you, the not you that's trying to be like somebody else, the not you that's trying to talk like this person, walk like this person, do business like this person, make friends like this person. What works for that person isn't going to work for you, because God didn't create you to be like that person. He created you to be you, walking your journey, your purpose. And whatever that is for you, he's going to get the glory from it, because he gave it to you. He can give you abilities that you never even knew you had, things that you know you can't do. You can wake up and be able to do it. But that's God. That's not coincidence. That's not talent. That's him. That's him. And I had to get up here and just was like, this was in my heart to make this, because I was going to put out some other videos, because I told y'all I was taking this social media break and I hadn't put out any YouTube videos, and I don't even know if this YouTube video is going to get views, but I don't care. I know that the people that it's supposed to reach is because God is allowing it to reach those people. And I'm telling y'all, I don't even know, like, this book, and I'm gonna try to find real quick the page. So I found it. It was Jeremiah. I think it was Jeremiah 1:6 or 6:1. I'm still learning, y'all. But he was saying, before I formed you in your mother's womb, I already knew who you were. I already knew what I was making you, what you were destined to be. Okay, that was one that got me. And then this right here, this took it home for me, because the chapter of this book is called, the title of this chapter is called "You Are Exceptional," right? So it says, believe that your possibilities knows no bounds in God. He can enable you to do things far beyond anything you could ever imagine doing yourself. Dream big and ask God for great things, because he is able to do immeasurably He's able to do immeasurably more than all we ask or imagine. And that's Ephesians 3:20. And then this part took it. This part right here took it away. Because it says, his strength shines brightest and is made perfect in your weakness. 2 Corinthians 12:9. Y'all. When I heard that, it was like everything I had been praying for, he answered in that one sentence. Like, his strength is made perfect in my weakness. His strength shines brightest and made perfect in my weakness. And to me, that means when I'm at my weakest, when I feel like I can't go on, my prayer should be, God, I don't have anything left to keep going. I don't have this strength. But whatever little bit that I can muster up is going to go to you, to serve you, to do what you need me to do. And y'all, and I'm going to try not to cry, because this is why it means so much to me. I was just telling my friends, I don't have nothing left. Like, I don't have nothing left to give anybody else. I don't have it to give. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm pouring into everybody, everything, and I have nothing left for me. I don't have the strength to keep doing it. You get what I'm saying? And I felt like my body was giving out. Like, my body was like, heifer, sit down. Take a nap. Relax. And my head was saying, you can't. You can't. how is this going to get done? How is this going to get paid? How are you going to be able to do this? You have 3 kids to take care of. You're not getting help. So you have to do it. You have to get up and you have to do it. No ifs, ands, or buts. And I was praying. I said, God, I just want to hear your voice. And I feel like when we pray that, we think that it's some loud voice that we're going to hear. It's those quiet voices, that quiet voice that you feel in your spirit. That's, ooh, and it sends shiver up my spine. Like, because even now, it's like, you're going to be okay. Keep going. I got you. I got you. You know how, like, when you was a kid and you was trying to prove a point to somebody, you'd be like, I put it on my mama. I put it on my daddy. I put it on whatever. God's like, I put it on me. That's on me. You're going to be okay. Keep going. All right? The season that you're in is not a season of failure. It's not a season of heartbreak. It's not a season of depression. It's not a season of anxiety. It's a season of triumph. It's a season of prospering. It's a season of forgiving. It's a season of letting go. It's a season of finding who you are in me, not who you're trying to be. I can't bless who you try to be, but I can bless who you are, where you are, right here in this moment. Y'all, like when I tell y'all, it feels so good to be like, this is me. This is me. This is what you get. This is all of me. I don't got nothing else for you, baby. This is me. This is who I am. And is this who God called me to be? And I'm not scared to say that. And if that makes people come out of my life, then you weren't meant to be in my life. And like I said, I'm making this video because God put it in my heart to. Like, it's deep. Like, it's deep. Like, I don't know what, I just don't. I just don't know, and that's not for me to understand. But I know who it needs to reach, it'll reach. But y'all, that book, baby, I be in my bed like this. Like, it be stuck to my head and everything. Because for so long, I feel like we try, not everybody, but certain people try to adapt to who they think people want them to be, instead of figuring out who you are in God, who He called you to be, who you're meant to be. You know what I'm saying? Like, He made your blessings for you, not who you're trying to be. And He can't bless that. His hand's not going to be on that. So while you're all the way up there making plans and doing this and doing that, He's back here like, I'm waiting for you to turn around and see that I'm back here with you. I'm back here and you're up there. I'm back here and I'm waiting for you to go on, turn back around, come on back. Because I didn't bless that. My hand's not in that. That's not my purpose for you. Y'all, it just feels good. I just wanted to share that with y'all because, I want to share that with y'all because this is me. This is a transparent moment for me. This is what I've struggled with for a while, because there was a period in my life where I just wanted, I think I put my relationship, my kids, my job, I put everything before God. And I just wanted someone to love me the way that I was putting out love. Like, I was filling everybody's cup up. You get some, you get some, you get some. I'm talking about, like, I was giving it all. Like, I literally had nothing and was still giving everything. And I was doing it because I wanted someone to like me. I wanted someone to love me. And y'all, it didn't even turn out that way. God can't bless what He didn't have His hand in. You get what I'm saying? And I'm getting teary-eyed because He didn't bless that. He didn't bless that situation. And although I got multiple blessings from that situation, He didn't bless it. And it's funny how God can turn your troubles into your triumphs. it's funny how I was damaged, but I wasn't destroyed. And y'all know I'm a big advocate on mental health and just getting you right. You can't transform until you get yourself right. You can't turn into who God needs you to be until you work on you. You get what I'm saying? And sometimes that's just a prayer like, God, listen, help me to be who you called me to be. Transform me into who you want me to be, not who I'm trying to be or not who I want to be. Change my heart posture, because one thing about it, he knows. He knows your heart. He's looking at your heart, not necessarily, yes, he cares about what comes out your mouth. And it says in his word not to curse, not to literally, I'm not talking about the expletives? I can't even say the word. Expletives? Not those, not the curse words, but like curse, as in like gossiping and talking about people and doing it and all of that. But he's looking at your heart. And baby, my heart is, I think he knows, It's one of those, what's understood ain't got to be explained. That's the type of relationship we got right now, Because I'd be like, you know my heart, okay? I might have made a little oops, but you know my heart. But yeah, like, I spent so much time, y'all, so much time just, I feel like I missed so many blessings, so many opportunities trying to be somebody else. I don't know who I was trying to be. Whoever at that moment seemed like they were getting the blessings. They were getting the not necessarily the acknowledgement, because I don't even like being acknowledged half the time, but like getting the love that I wanted to receive. And when I say love, I'm not talking about like that intimate kind of, just like I wanted someone to just like me, like, but I felt like nobody liked me, who I was. But then I started realizing that if they don't like who God called me to be or who I am, they're not for me. They're not in my group. They're not in my circle. They don't need to be in my life. Like, and when I prayed that prayer, God, take the people that aren't supposed to be in my life out. Just dropping like fries. Y'all see I'm hungry. Flies. I'm like, ain't nobody around. Nobody's around, and that's okay. That is okay. I'm okay with that. But yeah, I just had to come up here and let y'all know, because it feels good. No, is it easy? It's not easy all the time, because there's times where I'm just like, y'all, I don't know who I am. But I get in my word, I read my book, and I remember that I was made so carefully, with so much love, piece by piece. God did that. He loved me enough to form me so perfectly, just piece by piece, with so much love and so much pride in who he formed. Why am I not walking around with that same kind of pride, that same kind of love for myself? Y'all, what? It's the one love. That's the one love that never fails. It don't matter what I go out in them streets and do, he's still gonna love me. It don't matter how many mistakes, because he already knew the mistakes I was gonna make. He still loves me. And when I pray to him, he still answers. And it might not be what I want, okay? Let's be honest. It might not be what I want. It might not be what I'm trying to hear. But he answers. He answers. It's just not what I want to hear all the time. But you know what? I respect it, because I have a God, I have a Father, a Heavenly Father, who loves me enough to correct me. To correct me when I'm wrong. And it does it so lovingly. It's never like a chastisement. Like, it's always like to correct. You know how much someone has to love you to be able to correct you with love? Like, you know how much somebody has to love you to be able to say, hey, that was wrong. You shouldn't have did that. You knew that's not of me. And now that I've corrected you and you know that you're wrong, let me help you to change it. What? I don't know who that was for, y'all. I don't know who that was for. But I hope whoever was for, it reaches you. And for you to know that you can be authentically, uniquely who God called you to be. And you don't have to be nobody but you. Nobody but you. He loves you. Be who you are. And the people that are meant to be in your life, the people that are meant to be in your circle, the people that you choose on purpose for your purpose is going to come. They're going to be here. Because just like God chose his disciples on purpose for his purpose, I learned that. I learned that from Pastor Mike Todd. Choosing people on purpose for, or choosing people for your purpose on purpose, be intentional about who you're choosing. Like Pastor Mike Todd said, when Jesus chose his disciples, he chose them with the purpose. He chose what is his name, Judas. He knew he was going to betray him, but because he betrayed him, allowed Jesus to then step into his role and give up his life for us, for that purpose. Be you. God made you who you are for a reason. Love yourself. Love on yourself. You deserve it. That's all I got for y'all. Okay? I'll see y'all later.